What's up everybody, this is Danny, and today I've partnered with Shokz to show you one of the most unique pair of headphones that I've used in a long time. These are the new Shokz Open Fit, and they're very different than their bone conduction headphones they're very well known for. These are an open ear design that are super lightweight and designed for comfort, but the question is, why would you buy these when there are all of these other choices on the market? I've been using these for about a week now, so I think I can answer that question. I think most people assume that the normal earbud will work for everyone, but some people just can't wear them. They may have small ear canals or they're just plain uncomfortable. This is the exact case with my wife. She uses the AirPods and not the Pros because they sit outside of the ear. She has tried many times, but she finds them unusable due to discomfort. We also have to consider that some may have invasive ear surgery, tinnitus. There are so many other reasons why somebody might not be able to use traditional earbuds. And after working out in these for about a week, I can see why athletes go for this type of form factor because the comfort level of this Dolphin Arc ear hook design is through the roof. These are by far the most comfortable headphones that I've ever worn, and they're made with a soft double layer silicone, and they are extremely light too at only 8 grams. So I forget they're even there, so I can see why people like this form factor in a headphone. It's game changing when it comes to comfort, and they stay in place. You don't have to worry about them falling off of your head. These are here to stay. They come in 2 colors, a classic black and a beige color, which is my favorite. They both look nice, but let me know which one that you like better. But Shokz isn't the only company with this type of design, so that's not what makes the Open Fit unique. These are built around your ear and not for inside your ear, and this is important for a few reasons. First, let's go back to comfort, because if you find earbuds uncomfortable, then these are going to be the ones for you. No ear fatigue whatsoever. I just want to reiterate just how comfortable these are for long periods of time. I can wear these for hours without an issue, so you're going to just have to trust me on this one. I challenge you to pick one up and just try it for yourself. Second, it gives you complete awareness of your surroundings. Think about it as the most natural transparency mode because you can hear everything around you. Now, I know on most decent new earbuds today, they have transparency mode, but they are definitely not created equal. And sometimes those algorithms can distort or eliminate critical sounds that you need to hear, especially if you're running in the city or in heavy traffic areas. And if you ride an electric scooter or a bike, transparency mode and wind noise can be a terrible experience. If you know, you know. So you won't have those problems here with the Shokz Open Fit. I can see this being great for hikers or walkers, especially if you're alone and you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times, but you want to listen to some music. I think this is self-explanatory, but there is no active noise canceling here, so if you need that feature, then these won't be for you. But I enjoyed using these in coffee shops while I'm working. I'm weird because the ambient noise of others talking and those kind of sounds keep me more focused. And I can see these being great in an office environment. I know it's usually a little quiet there, but you want to pump in a little bit of music to make you more productive. But if you're collaborating with somebody, you want to be able to hear their voices clearly. And if you work from home, this could be great too because you want to be aware of your surroundings. So if the doorbell rings or if your kids are doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, you're aware of your environment. So these are very versatile for any application. So I personally had a lot of questions before I started using these because this is the first of its type that I've ever used. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to answer these questions here to help you make the best buying decision. I think this is the best way to do it. My first question was, since these are an open ear design, can other people hear your music, especially in a quiet office or a library? I'll give you an example in just a minute, but the sound leak is minimal. Shokz calls this tech direct pitch, where it sends the audio in the direction of your ear canal and cancels out the sound that's going outside of the ear. So think about this as reverse noise canceling for sound leak. So I'm gonna let you listen to this live. Right now, I'm about 50% on the volume. Can you hear anything? I'm about 75% up. Can you hear it? Okay, and this is at 100%. And the best thing about this is I don't even have to yell. Music is playing, I can hear everything around me, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've had these in the entire time. So the second question I had was, how do these actually sound? How do they compare to traditional earbuds that sit inside of the ear? While I think this is also self-explanatory, since these are open ear designs, they don't have quite the same type of audio fidelity as in-ear earbuds, but you'll be very surprised how good these sound for the form factor. I do have to admit, I didn't have much expectation when it came to the bass side of things, but I'm actually surprised how much bass there actually is. It's much better than I ever thought it would be. These are customized 18 by 11 millimeter dynamic drivers, and I'm surprised how loud these are. I only find myself to need about 50 to 60% volume to give me that perfect mixture of spatial awareness and music quality, so I think you're going to be very surprised how good these sound. When you pair your OpenFits to the app, you get a variety of EQ presets for different genres of music, or if you listen to podcasts. And what I appreciate is you can fine tune that sound with the custom equalizer, which I really love. The only thing I notice is that if you push it up to a high volume to 90 or 100%, you do get a little bit of distortion on the low end with things like bass heavy hip hop. But I never really found myself even needing that much volume, so I don't think it's a big deal at all. This is just for testing purposes, but I just want to let you know so you know what to expect. My third question was, what about battery life? How long do these last? Shokz claims that you get 7 hours of battery life on a single charge, and in my testing I was getting approximately that, about 6.5 to 7 hours, so that's great. The case is also a little larger than traditional buds, but totally travel friendly, and the case will give you up to 28 hours of music listening, and it charges by USB-C, but no wireless charging here. But it has fast charging, so 5 minutes of charge will give you 1 hour of music playback, which is awesome. Fourth is, what about microphone quality when it comes to phone calls? I feel like a lot of people don't test this. I found the dual microphone quality to be great, so I think most people will be very happy with this with phone calls.
Here is an example of what these sound like. Let me know what you think. With the comfort of this Shokz OpenFit, you have longer conversations without an issue, and the OpenFit uses AI call noise cancellation to keep the voices crisp and clear.
And last but not least, are these water resistant? And the answer is yes. IP54 water resistant, so sweat and splashes, absolutely no problem. Of course, no swimming or heavy torrential rain, but for everyday workouts, you'll be just fine. So I want to round this out with some of the things that I noticed while testing the OpenFits for about a week. They do have convenient touch controls on each side. These are customizable through the app. You can set it to double tap to pause and play, and also tap and hold to skip a track or go back on the other side. But I would love to see a single tap option if it's possible through a software update. I think this would give you some more customization. Overall, the tap gestures work great, especially the double tap, but the tap and hold can take a little while, so I would love to see some optimization here too, if possible. Not sure if they are missing sensors or if this is just a software thing, but if you take off one of the OpenFits, it doesn't stop the music. I didn't see an option for that in the settings. But the upside to this is that you can just use one for the ultimate spatial awareness, so you can just use one at a time. There are a few modern conveniences that are missing from the Shokz OpenFit, like Google Fast Pair and multi-point connection, so you can only be connected to one device at a time. But if those features aren't high priority, then these are some of the best headphones in its category, and I'm a convert of this open ear design. You can absolutely tell the engineering that went behind these, and the comfort is on another level. I literally forget that these are even on sometimes. I think they're priced very well for what you're getting. Surprising sound quality, great battery life, and ultimate comfort make these a consideration to buy if you're looking for an open ear design. So let me know what you think about these. If I didn't answer your question in this video, then make sure you ask those questions in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See, still in here. Forgot they were on. See you in the next one.